Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Aaron Norris, and this is the Norris Group's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. Let's get straight to the numbers for this November 5th. LPS says 4.3 million loans are 90 days plus delinquent. Mortgage delinquency rates sit at 9.27%, and for the foreclosure rate, it stands at 3.84% of all mortgages. The timelines for foreclosure, as you may have guessed, are up in both judicial and non-judicial states alike. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that home ownership reaches 66.9%, which is the lowest since 1999, and the central bank also voted to keep the benchmark Fed funds rate at 0 to 0.25%. Freddie Mac also releases some really bad data this week. $4.1 billion in losses for July through September quarter. It has asked for $100 million in federal aid and says of 16,000 mortgage modifications done on Freddie Mac loans in the second quarter of 2009, 42% had fallen back into delinquency. Not good. However, Freddie reports a 4-month run in decreasing delinquencies, and Fannie Mae actually 6 months. So what caused the stock market to go up so much this week? Was it quantitative easing part 2 or the elections? So with the Republicans winning the majority in the House, more than the Speaker will be replaced, including the House Financial Services Committee chair. The Feds also rolled out what's known as the quantitative easing part 2, or the Bernanke put. The Feds will be purchasing $600 billion in bonds to boost our sluggish economy. The stock market and commodities reacted favorably, with the dollar sinking as well as Treasury yields. Uh-oh, Ally Bank, the first bank to get caught with the robo-signing issue. Actually, they admitted it. Michael Carpenter coming out to say, we'll be the first to say we screwed up on the robo-signer affidavits, but we are not going to say we screwed up on foreclosure. Then he goes on to cite the average home they foreclose on has a delinquent borrower in the home for an average of 15 months. Attorney generals nationwide continue their review of banks despite post-election change-up in some of the attorney general's offices. We all know that this is slowing things down. In California, Foreclosure Radar is saying trustee sales are down some 40% since the September moratorium. And that's not all banks have to worry about. The Securities and Exchange Commission is putting mortgage lenders on alert, stating banks must foreclose potential losses from foreclosure paperwork defects and loans they may be forced to buy back from investors. Banks are now looking at increased costs because of recent regulation, as well as foreclosure moratoria and legal battles. Holy cow, how long is this going to take? Hopefully not too long. Also, lots of economists chiming in, including Robert Shiller and Mark Zandi, about home prices sliding even further. Is it due to foreclosure gate? They say it's a big culprit, undermining trust and confidence in the system, but also the fact that the first-time homebuyer credit has ended this year. Shiller actually tells Fitch that there is still a 50% chance that we'll slip back into recession. As of this week, the Keep Your Home California program is going to have to be suspended until they can get more organized. This program is $1.83 billion of government aid program. It's $870 million towards unemployed California, helping them to make their payments, and $790 million to go directly to reduce mortgage loan balances. The program has grown substantially since it was originally created to include a lot more than they originally planned. For updated information on this, you can check out keepyourhomecalifornia.org. All these headlines and a lot more up on our website at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we're really excited to have the president of the American Land Title Association, Kurt Pfotenhauer. Bruce interviews him and talks about the robo-signing issues and issues with title. Really great listen. I actually posted it a little bit early, so you don't have to wait till Saturday. Events, Bruce and John Schaub are up in San Jose this week, and upcoming events in December include 2 events down in San Diego. If you're looking for hard money, check out thenorrisgroup.com, or interested in doing some trustee investing with the Norris Group, check out tngtrusteeds.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.